Good morning, good morning. Let's make sure this is working, hey? Alright, looks like we're live. Maybe not on YouTube yet. Oh, here we go, perfect. Alright, looks like I don't have my nice fancy mic. I really should get a better mic set up for here at work. Apologies. Okay, let me get my chat and everything open so I can see everybody. Where's the restream? Not that. There's a bucket. Yeah. Alright, let me just get started for 1 second. I just want to make sure I can see the chat on everything. How are we? How are we all this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are? It's 7 a.m. Brisbane, Australia. I'm assuming it's probably the middle of the night for most of you. But I'm going to be stewing for a while this morning. Okay. Alright, I can't see the chat, which isn't great. I guess I'll just keep YouTube open. I'll just be looking at the YouTube chat. Apologies, Steam and Twitch. Okay. So I've got a bugs list here. There goes my Unity. I got a bugs list that I've started to get from our alpha testers, our humble Patreon supporters, and some of our long-term alpha testers. So I'm basically just going to be doing some bug testing and fixing up the game, working on some stuff, bit of everything this morning. I'll do like a little bit of like actual play testing, a little bit of balancing, a little bit of bug fixing, and just like generally just working on the game. There might even be some of the alpha testers in this chat, so if you see people sharing secrets about an unreleased game, then that's why. Okay. It would honestly take a massive rework to make the camera free rotate. Yeah, it's something that I've definitely pondered a lot. But yeah, it would be such a significant change that we would have to like fundamentally sort of rethink a lot of areas of the game. So it's not something that's worth like exploring for Lens Island in its current state. Maybe like honestly, like my approach for unlocked camera is if we would ever do that, it would just be a completely different game. Like Lens Island 2 or like a future game, it would be made with a different camera angle from the get-go. Like it would be a third-person game or orbiting camera or something, and the whole game would be made around that. Because Lens Island is all made around the locked Diablo camera angle. It's really hard to change that. Like technically speaking, it's easy just to make the camera orbit, but then it breaks half the game and all the mechanics and level design and world building and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna start going through some of this bugs list. I am still drinking a coffee and eating some banana bread, so I apologize if I am still eating some stuff. I'll try to get it down quickly. Alright, I've already got some bugs on my list here that I think will be really easy to fix. One is that this stone pile has no collider. Let's get that sorted. It's actually a Unity trick that I just did there, in case anyone knew. If you make a collider, it automatically scales to like any mesh that's childed underneath it. So sometimes it's a lot quicker and easier to make a collider with like something that has a mesh and then move it afterwards later. What footstep sound? I guess the stone one, right? I guess this is stone. I think just a big box collider is fine for this. Like, it doesn't really matter that you can sort of hover above this area. One bug down. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, let's mark that off as done. Ready for test. I'll put my name on it. Congrats on launching a new alpha. Thank you, Albert. Thank you. Yeah, we've actually been working on this update for so many months in private, so it's really cool to actually start getting some players sort of testing it. What we have in the alpha is just like a certain part of the update. There's still a lot of content in the update that will be released that's not in the alpha. So we're just going to continue like sort of drip feeding it out over the next sort of month. But yeah, it's really cool. Oh, I love to spell compendium wrong all the time. Someone's got a bug report here, just I spelled compendium wrong. Every time I type the word compendium, I spell it wrong. I'm terrible with spelling and grammar. Compendium. Yeah, I always spell it with an N, that's right. There's no N. Oh no, there is one N. Okay. Let's fix that spelling mistake right now. That's in our main camera. It looks like a lot of like the initial bugs picked up by testers, or not testers, like the people that have alpha access, like really, like you're not paying for the privilege to test, you're just paying so you can have access to the game and share your opinions. But it's definitely really appreciated. The ones of those, like the ones of the alpha testers or alpha access members that actually just like to test games and give us actual bug reports. It's like really handy. Because there are a significant amount of all of our sort of alpha and beta access people that want to be QA testers one day, or want to get into game development, or just have really keen interest in games and actually really enjoy sort of breaking apart the game. So it's cool giving everyone sort of like a platform to be able to do that. Help us out, help us make a better game as well. What am I doing? I'm looking for the compendium and I'm looking for my incorrect spelling. There it is. 2 N's. I need to remember that. Bam. Alright. One thing fixed. I'm gonna have to go, like, every time I edit text these days in Lens Island, I just remember the fact that we're gonna be adding localization soon. And every single bit of text that I replace, I just think, oh, I'm gonna have to replace this with like a key that goes to a dictionary with different languages soon. And that's gonna be a really big job. Second bug down. Easy. Okay, these are barely even bugs, they're just like tiny little things. But I'll take it. I will take it. What else do we have? Adventurer's backpack, wrong, max items. Because I put that on the screen. I've already fixed this one. I fixed this just before. So I'll steal that. Unable to move or remove placed items. Placed bed and chest. Also, just like edit mode's not working. Okay, let's quickly. I'll test it in this scene, but it might not be. It might be something that specifically breaks in the build. I'll have to check that. If I can't get edit mode to break in Unity, I'll quickly open up Steam and run the test build. Hello, everybody in chat. Love your game, but one question keeps coming up for me. Made some money, Let's Island, but how do you cover your expenses of a game that has no monthly? Well, like we do have monthly income because like Lens Island is like currently released on Steam, right? So it's in early access. So it's not fully released, but it is currently for sale on Steam, and you can like purchase Lens Island. So we make money from that. you know, and like whenever we do big updates and when we initially launched early access, obviously we sell like a lot more copies in our standard month, and that helps make up for, you know, the next 6-12 months, whatever. So yeah, so like we're able to sort of like steadily grow the studio and grow development of Lens Island because we just keep updating it, and then whenever we update it, we get more players, and that just sort of keeps things going along. But it's not to say that it's not easy. Like it's not hard. Like it is hard, and it takes a lot of, I guess, business and financial knowledge to try to like balance the act of running a business and running a game studio. But like look, we managed to do it. Hello Lila, hello Pingu. Great to see you here. I'm just fixing some bugs, working on some stuff, the new update. We just launched a new alpha test last night, and basically I'm just going through some of the initial things that I need to fix up on that. And yeah, I'll be putting out another build to the alpha testers this afternoon. So people say they can't edit stuff. Okay, what about... I've got a feeling this is a build-only bug, this like not being able to edit. I don't think I'm going to get this bug in... Oh, that's there, right. I don't think I'm going to get this bug in... Yeah, see, like, I can edit and destroy everything. I'll keep you... Enter build UI, try to remove placed item, enter anvil. Bed and chest. Maybe it's specifically the bed and chest. Let's have a look. Yes, I can... I think it might just be the builds. Okay. So I'll have to like fully close Unity. I'll quickly close Unity, I'll launch up the Steam build, and then we'll see if we can get this bug to happen. We'll see if we can get this bug to happen on Steam. Oh, cool. What am I? I'm on the dev branch. I'm on the secret developers branch right now. Alright, how are we everybody? I would love to know where you all are around the world right now. It's almost 8 AM in Brisbane. I'm just sort of starting my day, having my coffee, doing some bugs. Alright, let's quickly close that, and let's get Lens Island on Steam launched. Cool. And just a reminder, if anyone watching, like, if you want access to this alpha build, you can literally play it right now if you're a Patreon supporter. Just for the alpha access Patreon supporters. I think it's called Council of Len is our name. So yeah, if you do want to actually play the build that I'm testing and fixing right now, that's how to do it. Otherwise, you can just wait until the update eventually launches. Or if you can also sign up for beta testing. We'll be doing a beta tester build, a beta testing build in like a week or two. So you can just wait a little bit longer as well. Germany, Guam. I actually my father actually goes to Guam all the time for work, and he really likes it. And one of our developers is from Germany. I've got 2 songs playing at the same time here. Let's quickly stop that. All right, so I'm actually playing on Steam right now. Like this isn't a live version. This is just like the alpha branch that we have on Steam that you need a special access key. So yeah, you can't play what I'm playing now unless you're a Patreon supporter. Okay, but yeah, so apparently we've got a bug with... Yeah, I've had this come up a couple times as well. That weird bug with like the tutorials popping up. Am I in the cave? It sounds really quiet. I am in the cave. Alright. So we're gonna try and basically just edit a bed. Actually, what I'll quickly do is... I'll go to on my other screen. I'll get my blah 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 blah. My error log file. I'm just gonna like completely delete my error log files. Oh, I can't delete them because they're currently writing through the game. Alright, well I'll keep my error logs open on my other screen. I should probably turn on VSync. Yeah, see, I can delete all this stuff. So it must be something very specific that's making this not work. If it's... Yeah, I know how to build. Really, I can't... Surely I can place a bed somewhere in this stupid house. Oh, I got it for a second. There we go. Alright. I might need more detail. I might need more detail for that bug. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it, otherwise I'll just get straight back to some more bugs. Let's open up Unity again. I can start the music. There's honestly not too many bugs here actually. So it'll probably turn into a playtest. Because I still have my playtesting file from the other stream that I did the other day. So it'll probably just turn into maybe like a playtest about the update. One thing I would like to do is do a playtest through more of the cursed dungeons. And none of you guys have seen the cursed dungeon, so it'll be cool. It would just be cool to see and like watch. The cursed dungeons are really, really hard. So I'm just gonna get completely destroyed. Okay. Alright, let's wait for Unity to open up. What other bugs did we have? Couple. Well, one interesting, actually I'll show it. I've got an interesting like bug with the anvil that I'll show in a second. Here we go. Yeah, let's maybe give me some ideas, everybody. I'll play and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So like with the new anvil, the way that you upgrade weapons in Lens Island, we wanted to make, because there's wildfires, you actually like can literally do that, Jesse. That's actually, we've added that in the game. Oh, I wonder if I can show. I might be able to show you that now. You can actually set stuff on fire, and yeah, like there's a whole bunch of stuff with the enchanting that I haven't shown yet to anyone, and that sort of opens up big cans of worms with like how everything can work. So one of the enchantments is like you can set stuff on fire, and then the fire has like fire propagation. So if you set like an enemy on fire, that enemy can like move into another enemy and set that enemy on fire, and that enemy could like, you know, jump and attack you and then set you on fire, and then you could like run through a bush and then set the bush on fire, and then like it has proper fire propagation. I'll try show that in a minute so you guys can see it. It is still like testing, like sort of shitty, but it does work. Okay, let me just go into I won't go into dev mode, I'll just give myself some resources. But I'll show you like a current issue that we're dealing with the anvil, right? If I place a new anvil item, so this is the anvil. This is how you basically upgrade weapons in the new Lens Island. So let's give myself some lower tier weapons here. Give myself that hammer. Yeah, cool. So here's the anvil. I click it, and then I drag in my hammer. So like it's a funny little thing. So everyone keeps clicking this upgrade button and thinking that it doesn't work, but you actually click and hold, and then you click and hold and it starts upgrading. So what I've done is, if I go to I'll just drag in a keystone. This is more like a communication problem, you know. Okay, so here's a keystone that I'm dragging in, and these are the keystones everywhere around. Is it gonna work? Actually, let me like get it off my screen and put it back on my screen. You're gonna work now. You're gonna select. Okay, I'll just manually turn it on. That. Cool. With the keystone, right? It's sort of interesting. It's like these you click and hold, and it's the same deal. Like you can click it, you see like this tiny little thing starts, like this tiny little, you see that little bar start to load. Like you see that for a split second when you click it. And I was like, is that the only difference? Because people have no problem understanding that this you click and hold. Like every single time they have no problem. And then like this one I even made this little outline around the upgrade button. But I guess maybe that little flicker of the button, like, of that outline filling isn't as obvious. But yeah, like you click and hold it, it plays like this cool sound, jing, and then it upgrades, and then you take out your weapon. Maybe that's it. But yeah, that's just like a few of our alpha testers actually thought that it was broken because they didn't realize you have to click and hold. How about I stop this music and I'll just play the actual game music. I might have to turn it down just a little bit. I've disabled all the trees. Okay, I'm gonna have to enable all the items. It's like part of optimization. Like everything right now is just grass. So like before I run a build, I basically run through this command that loops through every single prefab in the game, all the different areas, and just like disables everything. Disables all the trees, all the rocks, all the buildings, everything that you can is like dynamic. And then we use like an optimization system that then like turns them back on and sort of like, you know, loads them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to run a prepare for enable all optimized objects. Let's run that. Are you rule working the toolbar while you change the hunger UI? The toolbar. Oh, you mean like the hotbar on the bottom left? That will stay the same. Like the hotbar in its current form will stay how it is. If that's what you mean. We have changed the layout of it a little bit though. Like the abilities show in the middle of the screen now. Hey Shadow Gamer, how are you? I am good. Okay. This is going to take a little bit because I have to like run through everything. But after this, I'll actually show you how that fire works. Even though it's sort of not what I should be doing right now. I'll just show you because it's cool. Yeah, so like the sort of the HUD UI elements, Matthias, they're more or less sort of in the right spot now. So they shouldn't be changed all that much. The only thing that might change is like these icons here that open up the backpack map and compendium, because when you open up the inventory, they do sort of overlap a little bit. So I might sort of like shift their positions a little bit. But this sort of central bar here, like this is pretty much locked in now. Okay, it'll probably just take like an extra like minute or so for this to run through, and then I'll show you some fire. What other bugs do we have to start? All spawned in at the end of the dungeon. Which dungeon was that? Maddie. Southwest of the starter. Cool. Respawn under map in caves. Looks like you're getting all the bugs, Maddie. Alright. Yeah, cool. I've got a bit of a bugs list to tackle. Some easy ones. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Because like this literally has to loop through so much stuff in the game. It's a long process. Might as well chuck the music back on though. While we wait, I'm gonna eat a little bit of banana bread. For the Thursday stream, because it's Tuesday in Australia right now. But in a Thursday stream in 2 days, I'll probably do another like gameplay for the first little half hour of the stream, play something fun. So if you guys have any ideas of like a new game or something that I can play, let me know. It'd be cool to give something a go. I actually just uploaded this morning just a little edit of when I played what was it called? Viewfinder. When I played Viewfinder last week on stream. It was pretty cool. Man, it's taking forever. Come on. It should only take an extra. I thought it was only going to take a little while, but then it's still going. Hi Mike, how are you? I am good. Man, it's taking forever. Cheddar, if you're watching, one of the developers, we need to make this go quicker because this is so painful. All right, come on. Sort of seems like the internet sort of sucks at the office here. Like I keep seeing like the bitrate of the stream dropping, which is like insane because I pay so much for internet here, and it's right in the middle of Brisbane City, and it still sucks. I don't get it. The only thing I can think of is that like, am I running on? Wait, do I have Ethernet or hate or? I don't know if I have Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Oh, my Ethernet's unplugged. Maybe that's why. Because I'm running on Wi-Fi. Where's my Ethernet? I'm gonna see if I can fix this right now. Let's have a look. Where's my Ethernet cable? Bam, there it is. You can't see what I'm doing. Alright, we've got Ethernet plugged in. Maybe that magically solves our problem. Hopefully it doesn't just cut out the stream. Wow, this is taking really, really long. It should not take this long at all. Like I can't do anything either. When I'm waiting for this to load, I just have to wait. Like I've got no choice. Why do I feel like the bitrate's even worse now that I plugged in internet? Shut up. Oh well. Oh god, this is so painful. Come on. I'm typing our Discord chat right now. I'm gonna complain about this loading time. Okay, boom, we're back. Let's see if I can get fire to work quickly. I'll play I sort of forget. I'm pretty sure it works. I sort of forget the last state that I had fire in. We'll see. Good morning. Alright. Hopefully this works. Let's see. I feel like my Unity's been extra slow this morning. But that's fine. We'll deal with it. Let's pause the music. Okay, let's see if we can get fire propagation to work. Okay, here's our work in progress enchanting table. So dragging my sword, we will get the ignite rune. Oh, it's not draggable. Why aren't you draggable? Ah, that's so annoying. Oh, we'll get a. Oh, we got a null reference. Okay. Well, maybe I'll fix this at the same time because people will have this in the alpha build right now. Do you plan on optimizing these other building assets? For example, the red roof corner has got a white texture shining through. Let me. We actually have an issue right now with like emission, like making little speckles of light. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Where's the red roof? Where's the red? Did you talk about this? Because this isn't a white tab. This is like a line. Like this is like a pattern on the actual like cloth. If that's what you mean. Let's see if I can just fix this null reference real quick. Oh, it thinks it's armor. Interesting. Okay, well, technically this will fix that, I believe, but that shouldn't be firing off anyway. I'll see if I can quickly fix it. Oh yeah. Chuck back on some music. Actually, I made a Spotify playlist for Lens Island now because I keep listening to Lens Island music and then auto plays like some other music and I keep getting like copyright striked. Yeah, Lens Island's out in early access, so you can play it right now on Steam. There's probably a link in the description of this stream, actually, to purchase it on Steam. But yeah, you can play it right now. Alright, let's see where this is getting called from. Yeah, okay, so this makes sense, but this is not accounting for the fact that it's a rune. So I think I should actually have fixed it, what we just did. Let's have a look. Actually, we got another run. Interesting. Enchanting table. Can we drag you now? Yes, we can. Sweet. So ignite. Cool. Ignites targets, dealing damage over time, spreading to nearby enemies. Alright. Oh, I just set myself on fire. Ow. There you go, that tree is currently on fire. Or ignore the effects and everything, they'll need to be sort of redone. But you can see I should put this on a spear, so I can like... I've got two things of music going. There we go. So if I put this on a spear, then I can poke stuff from a distance. This UI is all work in progress, by the way. Don't look too much into it. So if I stand... Ah! Oh, damn it. Oh, it's got auto walk for the trees, right. Literally, like, those are both on fire. So let's say if I make this bush on fire, it should catch to that bush, and then it should... Oh, it's not enough. We might have to make the distances a bit longer. We can see all of those. All of them ended up catching on fire. Like, this bush should... go to the tree. Yeah, I see it. It caught the tree on fire. It's doing some damage. The trees also should, I'll just sit here and just get damaged. But the trees should also... Ow. Ow. Ah, it's really loud. Ah. Man, that's so loud. Okay, I think we have some sort of issue with the fire effects stacking on top of each other. Like, I think I have a whole bunch of them stacked, which should not happen. Look, I'm literally just like permanently on fire. I'm pretty sure water puts out fire. What's supposed to? No. Okay, I am just fire person right now. I think it keeps spawning more and more particles. Yeah, it does. Okay, this is like a really interesting bug. We have infinite fire propagation. Okay, it's slowly melting my game because it just spawns more and more. Okay, let's write that down. That's a pretty neat bug. Let's take a screenshot quickly. Player caught on fire and kept stacking. Oh, really? That's definitely a bug. There's a couple things, because like the fire effect in general is sort of like in progress, but what should happen, right, is that like you could chop down a tree that's on fire, it can hit other trees and like they catch on fire, and then like you can actually start larger fires and things. And if you get burnt, you should just burn for a few seconds and then it gets put out. It shouldn't just infinitely keep burning you and getting like worse and worse. Oh, the ornate tiles corner out. Ah, right. I'll look at that. Let's have a look at that right now. I'll build some. Here are the bugs that I can start tackling. So I'm just looking at some bug reports from out of the screen here, and going to see if there's anything I can work on after this. Actually, I can work on this one. Alright. What are we doing? Oh yeah, that's right, we're testing that ornate roof tile. Let's try to find this white bit. Which was it? The ornate tiles corner out. Ornate. Oh yeah, I can see what you're talking about now. Oh yeah. See, the trick is that shouldn't be white. That's the bug. Like, it should just be the same color as the tiles. The fact that you can sort of like see it is the bug. Cool, I can fix that right now. Let's fix it. I'll go through some of the other tiles too and make sure that's not an issue. Because we have like a plane that sits underneath all the tiles to act as like the shadow caster for all of them. Because like you could imagine like having all this complicated mesh, like sort of casting shadows in your building. It like leaves all like holes and weird shapes. So then we just have like a big plane that sits underneath it to make the shadows nice and sort of solid. But I guess that one is untextured for some reason. Hello, Jason. How are you? Ornate. Corner out, right? I think it was. Cool. I think it's just got the wrong. Here you go. See, it's white. It's got the wrong texture on it. Beautiful. Now you don't notice. Look at that. Now it's orange, matching the tiles. I'll quickly check some of the other assets, make sure that's not the same deal with other roofs. Yeah, see them? You can't it's like the same color. You don't notice. I must have literally just been that one. Yeah. What's that? Belvedere. I'll just check through all of them, just make sure there's not one. Yeah. Straight. Yeah, that's good. Check the dormer and then pyramid, and then we're all good. Yeah. Pyramid. Beautiful. Okay. Problem solved. Got any others? I'll fix them. One easy one is I forgot how to report that some of the UI was a bit weird in one of the caves. I actually know exactly why that's the case. I'll fix it right now. Really, really easy to fix. Good old Felber gave this one. I was supposed to actually disable this cave, Felber. Like, this cave isn't even supposed to be in the game. That's sort of why the UI is like that, because it never got fixed up. So I was assuming it wasn't going to be in the game. That's fine, we'll just... Yeah. This will become an entrance to the actual procedural cave scene. It won't go to its own cave. Is it this one? No. Oh, no, it's the other one, isn't it? Yeah. Rickety Way, I believe it's called. Yeah, it's this one. Cool. So it's got some weird overrides on the camera here that I just need to get rid of. Okay, we'll get rid of these, revert. Good morning. And we'll revert this stuff. See, I actually didn't add any of these prefab overrides. Unity just decided to add them for me. That's really annoying. Okay. Oh, it should all be fixed now, so I should be able to go back into this game view once this is fixed. Yeah. Cool, there we go. A correctly aligned health bar. So let's save that. I'll mark that as done. Ready for test. Alright. Couple bugs down. Also, ever use the Control K search, especially with the grid view? No, I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, Control K. Oh, this search. No, yeah, I feel like I never really use this, ever. Especially with the grid view, I find it far more useful than the standard. Yeah, interesting. Can I just type in map? Grid view. Yeah, I never really used this one. It definitely is nicer. Maybe I should look at using that more often. Ornate dormer roof is heavily... Oh, that's right. I actually know why. Let's fix that now, because that's just going to annoy me forever. Thanks for releasing live streams about game development process of the game. They've been great. Oh, awesome. That's cool. That's great to know. That's why I'm doing it. I'm just trying to be transparent, show you guys how it all works. I'm pretty sure the pagoda roofs have the same issue actually. I'm pretty sure one of the pagoda roofs is offset compared to the others. I'll just really quickly test that theory. I'm pretty sure it is I think maybe it is the dormer one in general. So if I like drag this to the side. Oh no, that lines up. Which one is it? It's one of them. Or maybe it's the snap points for it. It might not actually be inside the roof, it might be the snap points. How it actually snaps in the game that I'll have to fix. Oh no. You see that? Look at that. Yeah, that's... Jeez, when did that happen? Interesting. Yeah, look at that. We've messed up that asset. That looks like the whole thing's scaled up. Oh, it is. What the? Yeah, the whole roof was just scaled up for some reason. Yeah, I just fixed it. Interesting. Okay. One. I'm gonna have to go through all the building assets now and make sure there's not any weird scales on anything. So I should be able to select all of these. Whoops. And they should all be 1:1 scale. Once it loads. Okay, now they're good. Let's double check. Maybe it's the same with the pagoda dormer roof. I wonder. Maybe that... Yeah, look. Oh, This has annoyed me since like the beginning of time. I've always been trying to figure out. I didn't realize it was so simple. It just had some weird scale applied. Oh, thank you so much, Mike, for pointing that out. That has just like completely blown my mind. Okay, let's just double. I just want to double check through everything and make sure we've definitely. Yep, they're all 111. Good. We'll go to stone. Something must have happened when I was like setting up all the dormer roofs across the game. It looks like it might have just been the case for pagoda and ornate. Stone, they're all 1-1. And then we'll check wood. Oh, something has some scale here. Okay, now we've got to find the weird scale. I'll just go through all the items. We are going to do a big overhaul to sort of like even in this update, I'm planning to do a big overhaul to the building, making it like basically making everything a lot easier to snap to each other, and like a lot of like the obstruction zones like smaller. So just so you can like do you know, like a game like Valheim or something, you can sort of like mesh two objects together and it's sort of flexible of how you can combine things. Gonna make that sort of like a bit more of the case in Lens Island, so it's a lot more flexible in how you can sort of like put things together and place them in your house, because it's a bit overly strict at the moment. Interesting. I guess it's just floating point error, because all of these do actually have 111. Okay. Sweet, we fixed that. That's great. That is great. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my bugs list. See what else I can get sorted. Like these other bugs that I currently have are a little bit more difficult. So I think I'm just gonna do another playtest of Lens Island. I'm just gonna do another playtest now. Should we do it? What do we reckon? Should we do it from the start, or should we take off? Should we take off from where we finished the other day? I could try to playtest some more of like the later game, or I could do like another early game playtest and maybe try like a different strategy of like sort of getting started and making some money in the early game. I'm happy to do either, actually. I'll let you guys decide, maybe. Alright, well now I've got to edit the title of the stream, Playtesting, instead of bug fixing. Bam. Okay. I think I'll start a new one. I'll do a new playtest. Left off last time. Okay. Okay, I will do that. Well, actually, hopefully I still have my save file. Oh, you know what? I think I've like broken that save file that I actually had last time, because I think I ran some like dev commands and stuff. Let me just edit my sounds real quick. Yeah, I did break that. Okay. Sorry, I'll have to do a new one, but I'll just like speed run the start. Let's see how quickly we can. I can. Yeah. Okay, so this will be an official Lens Island speedrun for the first like 20 minutes, just to see if I can like really quickly get through the start, and then I'll like sort of like treat it seriously after I do the speedrun. I just want to try get the first dungeon and the first set of keystones done as quickly as possible. Get my first couple levels unlocked, and then I guess just get like a house placed with like a workbench and stuff. Yeah, maybe I think I've got too long of a delay, like on the stream potentially as well. That adds like a delay with the messages. Alright, we're speedrunning, which means I destroy that, get the materials from it. Okay, we're already close to up here, so let's quickly just get some blueberries. Let's go straight to unlocking all these keystones. I don't have to get too much, I should only need to get a little bit of wood. I think my mouse is getting low battery. Oh, my mouse is so glitchy. Is it the game mouse, or is it just... Interesting. Actually, I think I've already got enough. I think it's only 50 to upgrade this bridge. I think I made it cheaper. Man, my mouse is like going all over the place. What is happening? What? No, it's not. It's like Unity. Like specifically Unity, yeah. I don't know what it is. Alright. Bam. So we're just gonna go straight toward the keystones. Quick speed run, and then I'll go straight down to the dungeon. Currently in the alpha, there's actually no place to buy or sell glass at the start of the game. At the first town, there will be more towns. I got them turned off for the current alpha builds. I do wonder if I should add some glass buying or selling at this first town, or keep it just for the second town. Well, I'll get these flowers on our way, because we can sell these marigolds for a bit of money. Really quickly. Might as well just cap my frame rate. Okay, 2 keystones down. Go to the third one. Do the dungeons. I love building. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know, Mike. Yeah, I've got a lot to improve. No, I think this stream actually is lagging a bit. It's sort of, I think the internet at the office is just like sort of slow. It could be two things, because I'm like right now I'm restreaming to the Steam page and on Twitch. So maybe just restreaming to those different platforms at the same time is just like either the stream can't handle it, or for some reason our internet at the office is just lagging. I'm pretty sure it's me though. But unfortunately there's not really much I can do. I guess I could quickly go onto Twitch and end, because like Twitch doesn't even matter. I don't even know why I just started streaming on Twitch. I could just quickly end it. If you're the one viewer on Twitch, maybe go over to the YouTube stream. Maybe that's like sucking up some of my bandwidth. Let me really quickly. See, I don't even know how to like end a stream on Twitch. Like, how do I do this? It's so funny, I literally have no idea how to end a Twitch stream. Like, not through OBS, like just through Twitch, like individually. Oh, here we go, maybe this is how I do it. How do I turn this off? I feel like it should be easier. It should be easier to end a stream. I literally don't even know how to do it. There's no buttons on like the dashboard to like to stop it. I don't know. I don't know anyone. Maybe someone in the chat is a Twitch streamer and can tell me how to turn off a Twitch stream. Alright, we'll just keep with the playthrough for now. Alright, run past all of you. I can't believe I have to Google right now how to end a stream on Twitch. So like Twitch, like website has no way to end a stream. That's so weird. Okay. Oh, I'll quickly get this coal while I'm here. This is still a speed run, so I'm gonna try to not take too long. So it'd just be handy to get a little bit of coal and iron while I've got it in front of me. Oh, we just leveled up too. One thing I've actually been thinking about for a little while now is if we should make Len start with less health. Like right now you start with 100 health and then you can use your skill tree to go above 100 health, like up to 200. And one thing I've been thinking about is like, what if we start the player at 50 health? It is just going to be like a bit more of a hardcore start. Like it's going to be a bit harder at the start of the game. But it means we can make the skill tree bigger and have like a lot more health upgrades. I'm just not sure if I want to make it too difficult at the start, that's all. I just, yeah. Alright, I won't bother to get an iron sword. I think I can get through the first dungeon with just a bowie knife if I just do it well. Actually, I might have an idea of how I could stop the streams on the other platforms to hopefully improve our stream quality here on YouTube. Oh, here we go. I think I got it. Bam. Okay, we've just ended the stream on Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. And I think I might. We'll keep it on Steam for the moment and see if that like improves it at all. Oh, I'm also streaming in 1440p. I think that's probably half the issue too. I probably should just stream in 1080p. I can't really I can't change that midstream though. Nah, I can't. Yeah, no, I think it's also trying to stream in like 60 frames. Well, I'm such like a noob when it comes to streaming. Okay. Well, next time we'll be better. I'll cap it to 30 frames, 1080p, and then I think we'll be completely fine. Like I think the stream will be all good. Alright, let's go straight into the dungeon. Let's get this sorted. I love this new splash art with the bitrate. I have it on 7,000 kilobytes. Saying that it keeps dropping below that, like it keeps dropping way below it. It's bouncing between like 2,000 and like 5,000 most of the time, and I think that's because of like the frame rate and the resolution. It's like struggling to keep up. That's why I'm speedrunning. I won't mind. I'll just literally just run to the end of this dungeon and go straight to the boss fight. I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark. I don't have a torch crafted yet. I am just trying to speedrun right now. I'll have to get a few barrels just so I have enough salvage metal to craft stuff later on. Ignore all those enemies. I'm gonna jump down the cliff here. Get these barrels. Dodge you. Alright, we won't be in the dark for too long, alright? I'll be out of here soon. Actually, I might quickly get that. I might get that gold up there. I think that's going to help. That can help us buy something back at the town. I'm just going to run straight into this fight. I don't care if I get extra voidlings with me. I'm just running straight through. Actually, I'll get these barrels. Alright, let's start it. Let's do it. Oh! I just ate a bunch of missiles to the head. Man, voids really hurt now. I actually buffed the enemies a little bit. Quick pause. I feel like the game might be a bit too loud. Because I can't hear anything. Maybe that's too quiet now. Okay, sweet, 1 exec down. Oh, we got 2. I didn't even notice. So this one should be done in a hit or 2. Oh, almost died. Oh man, this is really hard, this fight with the Bowie knife. Really hard. Ah! Ah! The console just popped up for some reason. Oh! That's so annoying. Damn it. Unity just completely destroyed me just then. That's so annoying. Okay. I think that's like the first time that I've ever died to that fight. Okay, we'll just go straight back in there. No mucking around. Get it done. Oh jeez, I've got like no food left. Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna run through again. Try not to die this time. Hopefully Unity just randomly doesn't bring up the console in the middle of the fight. That would be nice. Alright, let's get to the end. Get this fight done. Whoa. Did that barrel respawn? I feel like it did. Oh, I'm just going straight down, straight in. Let's get this over and done with. Oh. Get my backpack while I'm here. Oh, that was close. Okay, I feel like we're on a pretty good run here. I'm dodging a lot of the attacks. Okay, one down. Second one down. Okay, all down. Don't die, don't die. Oh, that hurt. Oh man, this fight is so hard with just this weapon. Like, it is way harder than I remember. I wonder if it's a little too hard. Oh, I just got stun locked by that missile. This has never happened to me before. I've never just gotten destroyed by that fight. Damn. Damn. I feel like it should be a bit more achievable to get that, to win that. I wonder if I think maybe 2 voids is a little bit too hard. Maybe turn it down just to one large void in that fight, I think would help. Actually, might quickly do that, just because like I upped the damage ratios of all of the enemies, because now there's armor in the game, right? So because there's armor, you can block more damage, therefore like we need to sort of account for that. So I'm thinking like maybe that start fight, because all the enemies, like I don't have any armor yet, and when it's right at the start of the game, that's just harder. Like it's just like a fair bit harder. So maybe just reducing one of the voids will help balance it a little bit more. It's sort of cool because I really like that challenge. For me, that's like really fun and nice. But like I'm like the main developer, so it's like if I'm really struggling, then other people are gonna really struggle. So it's just too hard. I can't see anything. I don't even have a bed. Let's just like really quickly make a bed. Hard to see stuff here. Can we make a bed? Yes, we can. Sweet. Bed. Wall. Ceiling. This is a terrible house. It's all good. I just need a place to sleep. I wonder if I should really quickly just make an anvil and just get that sword. Because I'll instantly win that fight the second I have an iron sword. I will quickly write down, I do think I'm going to remove one of those voids though. I could actually really quickly do it now. No, I can't, it's not a prefab, I'd have to open up the other scene. Yeah, okay. Let's make a new playtesting document here. Julian, the 25th of the 7th. 23. L1 main and fight just one void. Cool. I don't even have a workbench yet. I'll really quickly make a workbench. Oh, stream's still lagging. I'm sorry. I might even just end up ending it early, and I'll figure out some of all the stream settings and sort of perfect it. Because I don't want to make you all watch something that's too laggy. I think I just got some bad settings. I'm streaming at like the wrong resolution at the wrong frame rate and stuff, and I can't change that midstream. Workbench. God, this is a terrible house. Quickly just get some wood and fibers. Oh, I just missed that other tree. Tiniest little bit. Is that enough to upgrade? Yes, it is. Get a little bit more wood. I don't think I'll have enough to make an anvil straight away. Forget how much iron it costs. Oh, bees. Oh, cool. Alright, just get a little bit of stone and then I can make an anvil. Quickly make an iron sword. So I need 40 stone. That shouldn't take long. Two more stones should get us there. Sweet, these two right here. Oh yeah, you can move a WSD. Yeah. So right now this is WSD movement, and then this is mouse movement. You can just pick. They're both the same control scheme. Like in this new update, we actually combined both of the control schemes together, so you can just like freely pick at any time. Like you can just use either of the controls to move Len around. Okay, if you ever see the game lag, by the way, it's just because I'm playing in the Unity editor. Okay, that should be enough to make an anvil. We won't have enough to make, like, to upgrade a sword or anything just yet, but at least we can place down an anvil. How much will we need to upgrade a sword? Yeah, so we only have 1 iron. Yeah, okay. So we just need a little bit more iron. So I could just really quickly go down into the the caves and just find an iron node. That should be enough. So get the iron sword. We'll finish this fight. It's too hard, but it will be easier because I'm going to balance it a little bit easier. And then I'll just go straight. See, I might even just go straight, like, do the cursed dungeon of that level straight away and see if I can do the cursed dungeon and then go straight to the next island and try to do that one as well. I think what will be an interesting playthrough is just like trying to just like get all the cursed dungeons finished straight away, because like the cursed dungeons shouldn't be too hard. Like you shouldn't be able to finish the cursed dungeons with just like iron gear. Yeah, the plan is we will at some point. Like we sort of made a system that accounts for all of that, so we can relatively easily add like more cursed dungeon levels in the future. So there could be some sort of like nightmare difficulty that you could have. Okay, it's going to be really dark because we don't have a torch. This is a speed run through the starting little part. I just want to find an iron node. Okay, sweet, we got one. Okay, I literally just want like one iron. Actually, I might quickly have a look, see if I can find more than one. Because if I can update the pickaxe and my sword, that'll be really handy. I think they're 3 iron each to upgrade them. So if I just need 6 iron in total. So I got 4. We'll quickly see if I can find one more iron while I'm down here. I just don't want to be down here in like the pitch black for too long because it's gonna look really annoying on stream. Where's the iron? Come on, that's coal. Oh, I'll get a little bit of coal while I'm here. It's so, oh whoops. It's so hard not just to stay down in these caves forever. It's been like, oh, I'll get one more iron, I'll get one more coal. That's what I find myself doing all the time. Oh really? Is that bad? Damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the stream's lagging. I'll have it better for next time. Yeah. It might just be something we have to deal with for now. And then I might have to end the stream potentially a little bit early if it gets too bad. Oh, interesting. That is actually broken. The building across these spike pits, like you should be able to build on them, but they're not. Can't build on top of spike pits. Oh, it looks like I'm dying from hunger. Okay, we just want one more iron, then we can get out of here. Iron, iron, iron. Oh, sweet, iron. Okay, now we can leave. I think this is where I came from memory. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we can get out of this pitch black cave now. Okay, so we've got enough to quickly upgrade our sword and pickaxe actually. Oh no, we need some wood. Quickly get some wood. I didn't even realize I was like you can just like roll into the trees and make them destroy early, but you don't take damage. We should probably fix that. Oh, where did my sword go? Whoops. Okay, and I'll upgrade the pickaxe. I think a pickaxe is more important to upgrade than the axe. I don't have enough for an axe. Oh, I do. I have enough for everything. Okay, I just need some more fibers and yeah, I might as well just upgrade all three. Because it would be really nice to chop wood a bit quicker. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay. We're set up. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll just like really quickly stop streaming and then stream again. It's just gonna be annoying. It's like gonna be a completely different stream. I think it's gonna like actually stop it right. You can't like pause the stream. It's probably everyone. Tones. Alright, I'll end the stream here, and then I'll do another stream in a second, and I'll really quickly change over my settings because I think it's going to improve the spikes and everything heaps. So wait, give me 2 minutes. I'll quickly change the settings, and I'll come back in a second, everybody. All right.